Fred Film Radio, I'm David Martos. This is the 82nd edition of the Mostra di Venezia, and we are here with the artistic team of Silent Friend in competition for the Golden Lion. Director Eliko Nyedi, how are you?
Excited, you can imagine.
And part of the actors of the film Enzo Brum und Luna Wedler, how are you?
Also very, very excited and happy to be here.
Okay.
Same.
And they are very comfortable in our rocking chairs. They are designed to make you comfortable and to tell all the truth. So let's go with the questions. So Eliko, this we keep hearing during the morning in the press conference that this movie is about connections, not only between human beings but also with nature. It's a beautiful. The pace of the film is really nice. Do you think this movie delivers a message to nowadays society? What is it telling us? What do you want to tell us?
Actually, I really don't want to send any message.
Okay.
I just want, or we worked on creating something what spectators can enjoy, can relax, and then on their own, perhaps in this relaxed state, can face some questions and find their own way to answer them, or just start to think about them. That's all. It's less, but I believe more in just offering a field for exploration than wanting to force something what I think on anyone.
Okay. The movie is composed by three different timelines, three different stories intertwined between them. Luna, Enzo, what did you think when you read the script?
It really changed my point of view. I've thought it's brilliant just to have this different angle and look on the world. So I was like blown away, really.
Yeah, same for me.
Okay, let's use the central one. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, same for me. So actually, like, this is the second movie I did, so I haven't read that many scripts, and also not that many English scripts, because it was in German and in English, but I think I read it in English first. And the whole journey from the first time reading the script to finally shooting it was absolutely amazing and super exciting and also nerve-wracking. But like for me, because I'm a beginner and it's not always easy, but it was great, and I really loved the story, and I really can't wait to see the film tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be very well received. How did you decide on the three different formats for the three different stories, Eliko?
It's not just depicting in a better way the periods where we are. It's rather about the changing nature of human perception. In greatest time at the beginning of the 20th century, it is such a rigid world ruled by habits, rules, a very, very structured life in every segment of the life. And Greta, a young girl, a total outsider on a totally male university campus, finds actually her way through discovering, through black and white photography, those holy eternal structures, what is present in even the most humble, simple plant. Okay. So black and white 35, it was natural. And, the 60s, 70s, flower power, 60 millimeter color was for this word experimenting with the sensuality, with sensations, the perfect choice. And for that sort of alienated, tense period of the lockdown of 2020, this piercing exactness of the digital seemed perfect. So these are expressing a lot instead of dialogues, these choices of the material, and of course, the way of camera movement, the lighting follows as well.
Mm-hmm. There was any kind of physical preparation on your side, Luna, because a woman from 120 years ago moved in a different way that we move today, right?
Maybe, yes, but maybe also no.
She is a dancer, you know.
Okay, so she has control with the body.
Yeah, well, but it's a good question because it's always when I do a historical movie, we don't know how they were because we don't have the footage from 100 years ago. We don't have video or we have photos, but it's always a question how do I get into this time period? But I think at the same time, she was a young girl, like me, like a young woman, and trying to find her way. So I wasn't really focused on trying to walk like in this time period more than with Ildiko together. We wanted to have like really else like this, yeah.
Already just to have a corsage on you, it tells a lot to you, yeah.
And so a quick one. You said it was your second film, but you revealed yourself like a comedy actor in this film. The scenes with the geranium are hilarious. Do you think you want to explore that in your career?
The comedy aspect.
Yeah.
So actually, like after this movie, I did like I think 2 other movies, and like it has been mainly comedy. So I think I want to try to not like only go into that direction, but it's something I like. I mean, also in my personal life, I think I don't know, like maybe I'm not funny, but like I try to make people laugh, and I like when there's like good vibes and stuff. So yeah, comedy. I love comedy. Yeah.
Okay. I'm afraid our time is up. This has been a brief but sweet conversation with the team of Silent Friend, Ildiko Onyedi, Enzo Prum, and Luna Wedler. Thank you very much for being with us today.
So
Good luck. This was an interview for Fred, the Festival Insider.